All right, here is the budget chest rig. Let's get a look from the back real quick that we have been playing with. I have not played with it enough yet, but I wanted to get a little bit of video out here. It has, I might show this a little bit more in depth, but it's got right here, it's got bands, 2 bands for that right there, and then inside the main part that holds magazines. This is a budget little chest rig, little lightweight, easy to move around with. This part here has insert pieces. It's 1 piece that does 3 on there, so you could pull this out if you wanted to and just use the pocket. Maybe if you're only going to run 2 mags that day or something like that, or you could pull these out and have that big huge open pocket. It does have pistol on each side, extra spot for pistol mags. Did not fit my Glock 17 magazine very well. Had my mother put a stitch in there, as you can see on both sides. That way it holds it a lot tighter. The retention's a lot tighter in there before even putting the strap on it. So here's what it looks like. And when I say budget, this thing was like maybe it was $35. I'm gonna show you on here real quick. Here's the back piece. Here's that hanging piece. Right, that sits, extra pockets. Have not even filled it. I'll probably show, and you can see here too, there is holes let the water out. But on the back, might be the easiest way to show you if I just put that around me real quick this way. Here it is backwards. If you didn't want to run that pouch, you were going real slick. See that? Pull that off. And you could just literally peel that bottom off. Let me set it down where it's not going to get filled with a ton of stuff. And then if that Velcro is still in the way or anything, you wouldn't believe it, but I had about 400 rounds inside that bottom piece, moved around with it, and it didn't come apart. It actually held really good. So now you've got it literally just a chest rig piece. And tell you what, everybody needs that big top of the line Gucci stuff, or do they? This thing fits to you. I could probably even tighten that thing up a little bit more just for additional support there. But there you go, you get to see it real quick. I'll probably show you what I end up putting inside of it, and that would be it. Really quick, easy setup. And once again, I can peel this off if I need additional space for anything. Peel that off. Crazy to do it this way, but you can add that additional space to it. I am feeling a little bit better. We finally got a day that's around 60, so there you go. That thing will hang like that, and I'll end up showing you somewhere in here what I decided to put in everything to kind of make it a little bit more like what I think I might need as a small, lightweight chest rig setup. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, so far I like this budget rig. Budget, right? Like I said, I think it was like 35 bucks or something. I tried to strap my big TDI on right here, so I got those loops all stretched out as far as I could, trying to put 2 pieces in there. I'll just have to decide what else to put on it. They seem to stay pretty good. This whole thing does. That Velcro on the back that's holding that bottom patch, this thing's got a little bit of weight in it right now, and I'm still in decision how to set this up. I do have a bandana in there, and right now, because I'm usually just going out with this and practicing, I do keep that big TDI in there now. That's where that one's staying until I figure exactly where I want to connect it to or stick it to permanently or something like that. And then right now I just literally have that extra mag holder, because when I'm going out and I'm practicing and I'm running around, I like to have that extra mag holder on the side. It just seems to work out good for me. So as far as a budget setup, and you'll notice that I have not been running any pistol mags whatsoever. I do have 2 pistol mag holders. I have a single pistol mag holder and a second one that's a double that was a S-Tech, whatever. I can't remember the name of it. One of those expensive ones, and the clips broke, so I was highly annoyed. But for right now, that front pocket is holding 2 mags. You can take out and put whatever you want in there. It does not have to be holding magazines. You could use it as another pocket for something. I do have a medical kit that I do run around with. You've all seen that little trauma kit. Cheap case, good quality components. Hopefully I could stay alive if while training I put a hole in myself. I could kind of patch myself up and keep myself from not being good at the point. But easy to slip on. I'm gonna back up a little bit over here. Easy to slip on. It's actually adjusted for me that I got it like right underneath my chest so that I can have the quicker access. And like I said before, with the connections on the inside of that, if I'm wanting to try to go a little bit faster with stuff in them, maybe I'm still running. It still seems to hold pretty good when I put them up a little bit. Holds pretty good. I have not rolled yet with this on, so I don't know if they're gonna fall out and hit me in the face. But if I'm just running around and we're just doing practice and ding, 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 everything's fine, I can pull them out a lot quicker like that. These 3 in the back are not currently loaded. That's what happens when you shoot all your ammo. But having an extra pocket on the bottom, I still haven't decided because it does, you know, flop around a little bit. Once again, everything tightens right up once you put the, and I got that thing a little bit tighter. So now it's pretty solid, just that bottom piece is banging. Would I run with that bottom piece on? If I was doing some sort of recon or something like that real fast, I would probably take this bottom piece off. Right now, I'm just using it for extra storage, and when I take the mag holder out and put it on, and I put the TDI on where, you know, I got the regular TDI on, the small ADC one, but when I put that big one on with something, this is real light. I don't even notice it. It's not flopping and banging into me. But that Velcro, I mean, it's tough. I think I said 400 rounds in there or something like that, and it held on the whole time. It was just loaded down. But yeah, you can take that off. I'll leave a link down in the description for this. As an Amazon associate, I can earn from qualifying purchases. So if 500 of you run out and buy this real quick, who knows? I may get $5. You never know. But either way, yeah, I did get it off of Amazon. And once again, I did have my mother stitch that. I run the Glock magazines, and it was still just too wide. So I had her stitch it so that this part holds, the string holds it down, but they were flopping in there so bad that first couple times I ran around with it, I was like, ah, screw it, I'll just throw 2 pistol mags in there, even though this one's like really, you know, way out to the side like that. That's probably the most odd thing for me, but you could always put a flashlight in there. On that opposite side, you could put whatever you wanted in there, and you could tighten this down so it would hold it down in there, and then maybe you want 1 pistol mag, because I have an additional pistol mag for the belt. Yeah, so check it out, see what you think. Let me know what you think. I mean, this is really budget. Those ones have bullets, right? Now you got a whole nother pocket, and if you just had to run to 3 mags, and you could use 40 rounders. I should have brought a 40 rounder in, but you could use 40 rounders and they'll be sticking up that little bit higher. And you can adjust this too. You could have this up a lot higher. I'm just trying to think when I'm running around, and you know, even with a coat over it or something, when I'm running around, it's just easier for me when it's a little bit lower, because boom, 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 I'm right here, instead of being up so far on me. But let me know what you think. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, have a good day.